The BJP's performance in the Hindi heartland is getting rave reviews. There's no doubt about it. What's also getting rave reviews is India Today's coverage of the elections, in particular our data analytics powered by the India Today Data Intelligence Unit. There is this one visualization which I call the shifting political sands of India. It's been going viral virtually every election. So I'll show you what it looks like right now. So these are the shifting political sands of India. What you need to see is what percentage of the Indian landmass and what percentage of population was governed by which party in different years. So this is the current political map. The NDA ruling 18, the India Alliance currently ruling 10, and that's where things stand at this moment. And the ones marked out in grey are the ones which are not aligned with either of those. So even if you look at the entire India Alliance together, Rajdeep, and compare that with what mostly the BJP in some parts with allies, but largely by itself, a very, very strong presence of saffron across the west, the heartland, and the east of India.
If you look at Rahul, tiny little Goa, my original home state, go right up to Uttarakhand on the top. Entire north and western India, Rahul, is what now is dominated by the NDA and particularly by the BJP. There's a northwest monsoon. You see, you look at peninsular India, look at coastal India, and it's blue and non-BJP. But that northwest monsoon is what is carrying it. And I just wonder, Rahul Verma, is that going to this geographical limitation or is that the strength of the BJP? Because, you know, between those states, there are about 300 Lok Sabha seats. And the BJP in the last two elections has won 75 to 80% of those seats.
See, answer is yes, depending upon how you want to see it, right? In some ways, what BJP has demonstrated that it can hold on to its sort of primary base in the northwestern India. What it managed to do in 2019 and run up to 2019 election is to breach the eastern barriers. Right? Before 2019, BJP was not a significant player in the east, and now you see even the northeast map looks saffron. The peninsular part, at least for assembly election, remains out of bounds for BJP. They have managed to get some seats in Odisha, some seats in Telangana, and Karnataka was another territory for them. So that also remains their limitation. Now, why is that a limitation? There are multiple reasons for it. One could say perhaps for a long period of time, BJP was perceived as a party of Hindu and Hindutva. And maybe there was an antagonism in the Kerala and at least in Tamil Nadu to the Hindi language issue which BJP used to propagate. They are trying to change that. They have succeeded at least convincing a part of Northeast.
I mean, you know, today, I think Mr. Modi used the word Telangana 5 times.
Exactly.
You know, even there, he said, I hope my voice is reaching Telangana. Now look at the political intelligence. That he's not just talking about his winning states, he's gone to...
It's very significant what he said in the speech today. Apart from what he spoke about Telangana, that I am there, the BJP is there to take care of Telangana's interests. The fact that he focused a lot on the development agenda. Probably the BJP has realized that just the Hindutva kind of pitch is not going to work in a state like Karnataka, the Bengalurus, the Hyderabad's and the Chennai's. You need the development pitch, and that would probably appeal to the crowd in South India. So that's the kind of pitch
Speaking
that the
of
BJP
Telangana,
is making.
I've got some breaking news coming in. Revanth Reddy, Chief Minister to be, the Congress's state president, Uttam Kumar Reddy, who used to be the Congress state president, DK Shiv Kumar, and Manik Rao Thackeray, who comes from Maharashtra, is close to Mallikarjun Kharge, was the organization chief in Telangana, will be meeting the governor at 9 p.m. They'll be meeting the governor at 9 p.m. So when we were speaking to DK Shiv Kumar a short while ago, he said, I have some organizational matters to deal with. They're trying to get him live for you. That's what he meant. He didn't tell us that, of course. They're going to go give a letter saying, invite us to form the government.
And there's a backstory to this. Ever since what happened, what is it now, 6 years ago in Goa. Where
but they were 18. You needed 21. So, right?
Boss, do you know what was it, Rahul? They had 18, single largest. They had already got those 3 letters of support. The independents were more than happy. They had the 21. They decided, typical Congress fashion, then we'll do it next morning. We'll have a legislature party meeting. Raat mein kya hua? Nitin Gadkari flies down, does a deal with Manohar Parrikar and my namesake Vijay Sardesai. And lo and behold, 9 a.m. in the morning before the CLP, BJP has gone and staked claim. Ever since then, the Congress has realized, यार ये रात की बात नहीं चलेगी. आज जो भी करना है, आज ही कर लो. 9. Why do I need to otherwise go today at 9 p.m.? Because I don't want to wait for anything to go wrong.
That's also when Digvijay Singh was panned for not being alert and that Gadkari outmaneuvered him. And Digvijay Singh later, when he caught me, he said, you guys are talking on TV, that's not fair. I was calling the Congress High Command asking for instructions. They weren't coming online. That's the problem. He said, you bol ke nikal gayi, meri image kharab kar di.
Arey, don't ask me. That night typifies all that is wrong with the Congress party at times. But it's good to know that the Congress is moving fast. Look, that's what I said. You need nimble leaders. DK Shivkumar, there are enough. Chetan, with any organization, are you willing to encourage meritocrats? Are you willing to choose someone who will deliver a state for you, who will be that organizational man? Or do you want someone who will suck up to you? That's the problem.
They had Scindia. There was a scenario, Scindia could have been CM, Pilot could have been CM, Gehlot sir could have been the Congress president. He would have still been Congress president. Now he's not even CM, not president. And you could have, these young leaders could have said, give us another chance and we want to build this state out. We are going to bring the new India. It was all there.
I agree with you.
The fact that there was clarity about Revanth's role. I mean, it was made very clear that Revanth will be the chosen one. So, which is why probably they are able to move fast. Otherwise, even in this case, they would have to first convene a meeting, then the 3 observers
What kind of chief minister is he likely to be relative to K Chandrasekhar Rao?
See, KCR obviously had experience of politics. Revanth is only 54. He has had no administrative experience.
He's never been a minister.
He's never been a minister. He's never been in government.
Interestingly, he used to be in the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. So he was, in his student days, a member of the Sangh Parivar's student outfit, the ABVP.
Yes.
From
ABVP
there, he's been in the TDP, the BRS.
To Congress.
So like Siddaramaiah. He's the second chief minister in the south who's actually not a congressman. Siddaramaiah came from the JDS. This guy is coming from the TDP. And the guy who's helped, just one second. The guy who's helped strategize the election is someone who used to be part of Prime Minister Modi's team when he was Chief Minister, Sunil Kanagolu. So you've got people from the outside who are becoming Chief Minister, they are hardworking, and the guy strategizing your election is somebody who's an import from the BJP School of Campaign Management.
And it shows that, while we are critical at times of Mr. Gandhi on various issues, he's the one who has brought in Sunil Kanagolu in an organization that is often unwilling to accept lateral entrance. He's got him in, he's helped them win Karnataka, he's helped them win Telangana, and he's done the kind of focused campaign, working with Revanth Reddy in Telangana, working with Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah. And to the credit of Sunil Kanagolu, he's shown that there is space for professional management. Now that you've empowered him, can you create a team? Can you create around Sunil Kanagolu that spreads to other parts of the country? Or have you said that, look, southern comfort, we're not exploring. The moment Sunil Kanagolu tried to do the same thing in Madhya Pradesh, he was met with resistance by all accounts by the old guard. When in Rajasthan,
because it's a very different style of
Ashok Gehlot had his own media management company in Design Box.
So, but yet it is all Rahul Gandhi's fault.
No. I've never said that. Just a minute. Let's not get sensitive. It's not about Rahul. All I'm saying, Rahul Gandhi has done a few things right. He's done a few things wrong. We've got to accept both the right and the wrong. That's the way it is.
No, Rajdeep, even when Sunil was appointed for Karnataka, and they say, I had a number of Telangana Congress leaders calling up to us, "Arey, ye DMK ke liye kaam karta tha. What kind of person is he?" So they wanted to do all the background checks because they knew this guy, Sunil, is going to handle both Karnataka and Telangana.